Today I want to show you how to create a password for a test or a quiz or I guess even a survey through Google Forms. Now, it's not that there is a specific button or tool where you can say add password. It's a little bit of a shortcut. So let's go ahead and go on in here and we're going to create a new Google form. So when I open up the form creator, I'm going to title my form. I'm going to title this sample of password usage. If this was a test, I might ask for the student's last name, and I would choose a text question for that. Then I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to ask for the student's first name. I might ask for their email address. So the normal information that you might ask at the beginning of an assessment. And then here I'm going to ask for a password. So I insert a text question. The title of the question is password. You might want to put additional text like insert test password here, but I'm just going to use the simple text password. Then under here you have advanced settings. So I click advanced settings and I choose data validation, which is going to require this question to contain whatever I choose. So I'm going to choose text. You could choose a number if you wanted to. I'm going to say that text must contain, and then I'm going to choose a password. So I'm going to just choose the word password as the password, but you would type in whatever password you wanted to use for the particular test or quiz. I want to make this a required question. So if they don't enter the password, they can't continue on into the test. And then lastly, it says custom error text right here. I'm going to write, sorry, try again. If they get it incorrect, this text will pop up under the question. If you fail to choose a text such as sorry, try again, it will instead say must contain and then give the password out to everybody who's taking that particular Google form, which is not very helpful. So instead, go ahead and put that in there and say, sorry, try again. That way they can't see the password. Now I'm done. Then the last thing I want to do is I want to add a page break. The reason you want to add a page break is you want the first page of the text or the assessment to have the password required. Once they enter the password, it takes them to page 2. Otherwise, they can see the entire test, the entire quiz, the entire assessment, whatever it may be, even though they haven't entered the password. And the whole goal of this is to block students from getting into it unless you give them access through the password. So I would give them their test in class. Once they're there, I give them the password. Then I can come back in if I choose to and change the password. So even if they tell their friend who wasn't in class, their friend can't get a preview of the test by logging in early because I've changed the password. So here's what it looks like in the live form. Let's see. So it looks like this. This is the title of my test. Obviously not the most beautiful form, but last name, first name, and then password. So if I type in a word other than the password and then try to move forward and push enter, notice it says, sorry, try again. Remember, if I don't choose my own text, it's going to say must contain, and then it's going to tell them what the password actually is. I don't know why Google chose to do that, but that's what they've done. So make sure you enter the text there that says sorry, try again, or wrong password, or gotcha, whatever you want to put. So that's how you can add a password to a test, a quiz, an assessment, even a survey if you choose to. I hope this is a helpful tip, and enjoy.